I'm Sttowe here, and today we are opening the most underrated One Piece set in OP10 Royal Blood. If you think Trafalgar Law is sexy, which he is, then you're gonna love this set because it does have a manga. I know what kind of man you are. I don't understand why this set gets so much hate. It has some pretty good secret rare cards, has some pretty good alt arts, has some pretty good special art cards, including the Edward Newgate card with the whole family. Even has a treasure rare of Ace and Luffy. This set is really, really cool, and we're gonna open it, and I'm gonna pray I get the sexy, smoking, hot, fucking Trafalgar, fucking, smoking, hot, law, smoking, sexy, water, bead, law. I know you want him to have your kids. But he's mine.
Only one road poneglyph left to take. Our crew's made it to the front of the pack! I will be king of the pirates! No one can stop me! Killer, you bastard! You laughing at me? Open your eyes, please! Get out! Damn it! Killer got hurt trying to protect him! No! Stop it! Please surrender! Please have mercy! We're begging you! Please don't kill our boss!
These are road poneglyphs. All the ones we've got. You can have them. Just please let us live.
Now go get her, partner.
Eustace Captain Kidd, with a bounty of 3 billion berries, fell alongside his crew, the Kidd Pirates. It was a massacre.
Alright, so here we got the Royal Blood booster box. MSRP for this goes for $97.90. It's a pretty cheap booster box, all things considered. I think the cheapest one is OP10 2 Legends, and that is usually around 70-80 bucks. So this is the next cheapest booster box you can get. Probably a really good starter booster box if you're looking to get into the One Piece TCG, as most booster boxes will go anywhere between 120 and up. And honestly, I really feel like this is an underrated set. Again, it has no like crazy different rarities. You have some pretty solid secret rares and some great alternate arts in this set, along with special rares that are really nice. You don't get a lot, but there are some really good ones. And then of course you get Trafalgar Law and the manga one. And I think the cool one is the one where he's wearing the Korra coat. I think that's a really cool one. But yeah, surprisingly, not a lot of people like this, and I don't know why. I do think this had a pretty big print run, so maybe that is part of the reason it doesn't get that much attention. You know, overprinting definitely lowers the value for TCGs. But honestly, you know, this set was a really cool set. Funny enough, this set, me and my sister went to Target, and usually what we'd do is we'd go and get packs, and I think I might have told this story before. We basically did like a pack for pack battle, and she kicked my ass. She pulled like 4 different alt arts, and it was like she pulled the big golden Luffy, she pulled an alt art Admiral Kuzan, there we go. She pulled fucking alt art Kuzan, and then she pulled the secret rare Sanji, secret rare Usopp, which at the time was like a $200 card, and I pulled jack shit, and I was so pissed. But good for her, gangbang Capone. But still, to me, I really like this set. I don't know why it's so cheap, but I think definitely this would just be a good box to buy, that it's so cheap. Definitely something you can just sit on. You know, will it like shoot up and like be as valuable as other booster boxes? Probably not, because again, there really isn't any big secret rare or big rares in this set. We got a Kuzan secret rare. That's the thing. I like saying secret rares as in like the big rares, but the basic cards are called secret rares, so it's very tough to talk about this TCG and its rarity. But that is a really cool Kuzan. I fuck with that. I think the art in this set is really, really good. So definitely a good set. Speaking of sets, oh my god, we got the 7 Warlords. We have that specialty set in, I think it's EBO2, EBO3, with all the females. That set's going to be crazy. And then, of course, we have the new set, what is that, EB13, 12, 13, which is the Will of the Chosen, or whatever the fuck. We got the Damned Punk. That's a pretty cool card. Ooh, Dofi. I fuck with that. But that set, oh my god, with the fucking Inu card, and then the 5 Elders. Oh, wow. Those secret rare arts or alternate arts that you can only get in the God packs. Oh, we got Eustace, Captain Kidd. This set's also very good with Kidd. I love the art for the Kidd in this set. Kidd is by far one of my favorite characters. Always fuck with Kidd. Heavy. But oh my goodness, I need those cards. And I hear a lot of mixed things, that the set is like, you know, oh, don't buy it, you know, don't waste your money, don't jump the gun with this set. Ooh, we got Monet. They're like, oh, don't jump the gun, you know, is it really worth buying? And I will say that set with the 5 Elders, it will be a crazy set. That is a set, like, I'm even contemplating dropping $2,000 just to get a booster case of that set, because getting God packs in any set goes crazy. Getting a God pack of the 5 Elders with the fucking Devil, Satan, fucking pentagram and shit, and I feel like those cards are just gonna be so rare come, you know, the future come. That set, I already know it's gonna be big. And it's already out, and of course cards are going crazy in prices. I'm praying that the value in that set kind of drops, and then I can probably get some stuff from it. But oh man, that is a really good set. And then, oh my god, the fucking not the 4 Emperors, the 7 Warlords set looks amazing. The cards you can pull in that one, I am so fucked. Like, if you're a One Piece fan, this is like the worst like time for you guys, and it's probably the worst and the best. It's the worst because all these sets are coming out and they're fantastic. This is probably the golden age of One Piece because of just how good these freaking sets are. And it all started with OP10, which was like the 4 Emperors. That set really just started it off big time. So really excited. But that's really all I can say. We got the Monkey D. Luffy. Okay. Now, this is the gold card, so I don't know if this kind of, like, fucks our chances with getting a manga. I don't know how that exactly works. I know we're kind of guaranteed, like, 3 big pulls, so that's definitely going to be one of them. Yikes. Okay. So as far as anime goes, still an egghead. I'm just kind of waiting for the fucking dub to, you know, figure out what it's going to do, if they're going to, like, continue or not. It sucks because it's like I get the release for the dub and they give you, like, 6 episodes, 10 episodes, and then you watch it all in, like, a day, and then you're just like, fuck, now I got to wait 6 months to a year just to get another 10 episodes. It sucks. It really sucks. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, sub is better, but I can't do that shit. And I can't read the manga either. I just really want to watch it and enjoy it. And, yeah, sucks that I gotta wait. Liberation. Oh, God. That's like Blackbeard taking a shit all over the place. He's like, ugh! Trying to take a shit in Dofi. What are you gonna do? As far as what I've seen, oh my goodness. I think the last time I opened One Piece, I was saying, oh, the episodes have me tearing up and shit. Bro, the flashbacks, the story of Kuma as a kid, oh my, probably the saddest backstory. I don't think I've seen anything sadder than his backstory. It's like fucking watching The Green Mile for me. It's just an innocent, poor kid, you know, with a loving family and loving this and loving that. Nothing but goodwill. It just fucking getting beaten and tortured like his whole life. And oh my god, I think His backstory is so fantastic. It actually kind of upsets me that they don't really have a good card of him in this TCG. I feel like the only good cards, or like the only cards of him, are basically in his like robotic, like, I'm gonna fuck. Okay. That kills us a bit. That's an alternate art of Sugar, and it's a cool card. I like this card, but that's really not what we're looking for, sadly. But yeah, like, there's just no good Kuma cards. It's just him as a robot, and I really want like a really good Kuma card that's like an illustration card or alternate art that shows him human formed with baby Bonnie or something. Like, I just feel like he'd be such a good like character to do, and they just don't do it in this TCG. It kind of upsets me a little. But Kuma is such a goated character. I think the only thing I dislike about him is that, like, he didn't plaster the shit out of Jenny's ass. Like, bro, he should have been all up in there. Like, that pisses me off. That bro's taking care of someone else's kid. Bro, that should have been his kid. And I mean, I guess it is. But it's just like, bro, Jenny was all yours for the taking. And you let that shit walk. I'm pissed, bro. Jenny was fine. So, whatever. It is what it is. But that was probably the biggest gripe I have with fucking Kuma, is he should have hit. He should have hit. But yeah, outside of that, I mean, it's going... show is getting so good. And, oh my god, Kizaru, like, I just want to see more. I want to see, like, a really sad backstory with Kizaru, because I really like him as a character, low-key. But I'm just so excited to watch more. Just so damn excited. I think there is one really nice Kuma card with baby Jewelry Bonnie, and it's like a Dawn card. And I think it's only like in Chinese. It's like a Chinese anniversary set. So that's a really cool card that I definitely want for my collection. Ooh, we got Rebecca. But outside of that, they really just haven't made any good cards of him. I think I got 4 packs left. And we're still guaranteed one big hit, I think. I hope. So let's hope we get something. I think in the last booster box we only got 2, which kind of sucked. But Radio Knife and ooh, Don Quixote Rocinante. I fuck with that. Love those cards. Would be nice if we get the manga. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder, like, with the God packs, if you can weigh them. I'm sure you can weigh them, and I wonder if they're weighable. Frankie! Alternate art. Damn, that sucks. I like Frankie, but I don't like Frankie that much. So, to me, that's a L, alternate art. Unless he's playable and it's worth some money. That just ruined everything for me. We still have 2 more packs, so we're definitely not going to get the manga. But either way, I still think this is a very good set. Definitely a great set for first timers, first comers, One Piece enjoyers. I think this set is pretty good. And what can we finish it all off on? Let's see. Can we get at least a hit of some sort? Or are we just going to get a holo? We got Sanji. Okay. I think this card is actually worth a couple bucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Sanji in Nami's body. As always, One Piece is a very hit or miss TCG. You either hit pretty decently or you get really nothing at all. It's still kind of, in a way, in its infancy, because really, I don't know how to describe it. Really, if you want expensive cards, you're only getting it through the mangas and some of the secret rares, but mainly through the mangas. And it has a lot of great alt arts, amazing art, a lot of great secret rares and secret arts, I guess you would call it. Treasure rares, all that, which add different rarities, and it's really good, but usually raw prices are pretty cheap. And I think that's really good for beginners and people that want to get into the TCG and collect. But it's still kind of in its infancy, so it's a good time to definitely buy. Though I will say booster boxes, at least the good ones, are starting to go around $200, which is pretty crazy. It's getting to like Pokemon levels. So take that, cock. Take that with what you will. Something I added on my wall, which I'll show you guys right now. So here is the setup, and right over here we got the computer with all the great arts, and then of course this. Oh baby, the setup. I gotta add like more over there, but right now I'll kind of show you guys what I got going on here. So obviously, just like in my other room, we got all the Doflamingo, all the Corazon, and then we got the Perona. This one right here is going to be all of Boa Hancock and her glory. Then we have all of Crocodile. And this one is, I don't know, I think I'm going to eventually make it all of one group. But for now, I like kind of have it set up where I'm thinking I'm going to have a Kid and Killer PSA 10s here and here. Because it's a really good treasure rare card or treasure cup card with both of them, and I think they're releasing another secret rare in the 7 Warlords set, which is going to look amazing. And then I especially love these cards. These are really cool cards. I gotta get the fucking Edward Newgate and the fucking Boa Hancock of these, and then the last one I think is Magellan. And these cards are really cool. They haven't done these in any other set. I think these are incredibly underrated and will shoot up in value. They already are shooting up in value. But then I'm thinking just getting another 2 Ace cards, because I've started to like Ace a lot more. Then we have Foxy and Porsche. Mainly got this because I think Porsche is a baddie. And then Kozuki Hirori. I gotta get 2 other cards because I think she's fine and her cards look amazing. And then up here is an interesting one. We actually have the illustration cards. This is by Peach Mocha, something like that. She is such a great artist. I already forgot her fucking name, but I'm planning on having all the cards that she's done, like art-wise, on that. Which she has 2 that she has recently done. I think she did Stussy, and then the sword bitch that is like Zoro's girlfriend type shit. So I gotta get those 2 cards. And then here is gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna do the 4 Warlords of the Sea. Because I did open that like premium booster or premium box of the 4 Warlords. I want to get all those cards graded up there, and then there are some really cool alt arts from the OP10 4 Emperors, 4 Warlords, 4 Emperors is what I'm talking about. There's some great alternate arts I also want to get graded, so that'll be really cool. But for now, we're just stuck with this shit.
Blood's gonna get you, kid, but pride's gonna be the death.